So we just came back shopping and I got a fresh loaf of bread here every day. Fresh loaf of bread. Just go down to the bakery and get that. And then we went to this other bakery where we were able to get a little bit of everything. So let's check it out. This is a Madeleine. We got 4 of these. And the owner of the bakery, of course, made everything. So I have more in there. That's for breakfast. This is an empanada. There's different types. This is more of a flaky crust, but some are more of a bready crust. And this one inside is meat. I think it's kind of like beef. But you can get some that are fish, mushrooms. Oh, there's all kinds. But it's like a little pie, meat pie, this particular one. It's called empanada, and I know in other countries they might be little round fried, like little calzone looking things. This is more typical of this region. This here is a cheesecake. I'm not sure what kind of fruit that is on top, but Noah definitely wanted to get that. I honestly don't remember the names of all the pastries, but almonds, crushed almonds mixed with sugar inside. It's pretty popular, made in different ways. This tastes very similar to what my mother used to make. She made it look a little different, but it tastes the same. The baker also said that this also had almonds inside. That's a sugar like frosting on top. So we've got plenty to eat later on. I ordered a Spanish tortilla, the potato and egg pie that I told you about before. We'll have the Spanish tortilla with the beef empanada that I showed you for dinner. That's the music school, and we're off to get that tortilla I was talking about. So hungry, and I'm so tired. Gotta keep moving. These are the streets that I walk every day to get to the courtyard in front of the church. This cathedral of Oviedo. How awesome is that? So we're waiting for Willow. She started her first day learning Spanish officially. She speaks a little Spanish and understands it even more, but she wanted to become a little more fluent. So they learn a little bit about history, art, of course the writing and speaking, and there's people from all over the world because this school is for languages. So you have people from Asia, from the United States, different countries in Europe, and I'm not sure from where else. So it's pretty fun. And we're sitting at this dog park right now with this fountain. It's real pretty. So we're meeting people. I'm practicing my Spanish, which I definitely need to do because I don't normally use it, so it's not so great. Words are coming back to me as I speak to people. It's in my head, it's just I need to practice. So that's what we're doing. And Noah and Rick, they don't speak Spanish at all, but they're picking up very quickly. This is the way to travel. So just another little village on our way to see our cousin in the countryside. I'm in love with train travel. I'm never gonna drive again. Mining is huge here. They're closing a lot of mines, so people will be out of work. I don't know the whole story, but some of my family were miners. Another little town. I think I could ride the train just for fun every day. I like it.
destino, Puente de los Hierros. Próxima parada, Ujo.
Now that I've ridden the train, I think I'm gonna explore. You know, you can get a train European pass. I'm gonna have to check that out. This is where we used to come dancing because I would stay in a small village and there wasn't a whole lot happening on the weekends. So when I was a teenager, we'd come here, Cola de Lena, to go to the discotheques. Good old days. I like this town. They have affordable rents here as well. I was looking it up. Like $250 to $350 or euros a month. Isn't that beautiful? What's so cool about traveling in Europe is that you could go by train or you can go by plane, and you're there in no time, especially by plane, and tickets are like $35 one way, I think. Like say from here to Milan or Berlin, or very cheap, under 50 bucks. So can't beat beat. So you can be in a bunch of different countries in no time. I'm gonna have to learn some more languages. Tell you, check out that Mango with your library, mango.com, but free at your library. Oh, one more stop, better go. They're here. We had a great time with our cousins, and I'm so full. It's so good. Best food ever. So we're going back to Oviedo. Tonight is the White Night. So there's going to be music and dancing and free entrance into the museums and other places. Oh, I'm so tired. I don't know if I'll be able to go. We'll see. Rick's laughing over here because he knows how tired I am. But let me show you some of where I'm staying on this train. I love going by train. Did I tell you that? I absolutely love it. Our first train ride, and it was really fun. That's the way to travel. Even though it wasn't one of those fast speed trains, it was so comfortable. I was afraid it might be crowded or hot or uncomfortable, or that I might get like seasick, train sick, and I didn't. It was comfortable, it was smooth, and we got to our destination just sitting back, not worrying about traffic. Oh my gosh, for those of you who follow me, you know how much I hate traffic and how that bothers me, to be on the road and people cutting you off, and it's just very stressful. So just sitting back on the train, letting someone drive you to where you needed to go, yeah, that's for me. So here's my train ticket and this little barcode here. I just touch this little machine. I got 20 passes, and there's 4 of us, so it's a pass for each way. So we went to the village where my cousin was, so it was 4 there and then 4 back. So I used up 8 out of the 20. And I know that many of you want to do something new, either get a new job, move out of state, buy a house, sell your house, something new, travel, move into an RV, camper, van, whatever it is that you are thinking about that you want to do, but you're not doing it because you're afraid. I totally understand, and it's a reasonable fear. It's not like a fear that you shouldn't have. It's a, well, I don't want you to be afraid, but it's a fear that's understandable, because when you're maybe comfortable in a job or you're comfortable in your home, but you still want to live life and you want to experiment and try new things, it's a little scary to let go of that comfort zone. And sometimes you're not able to do that next thing unless you let go of that comfort zone. There's a time and place in our lives for everything. Sometimes you can't do it all at once. Sometimes you have to try something at this time of your life. You enjoy it, and you learn, and you grow from it, and then you move on to the next step of your life. And it's okay to do that. You don't have to do the same thing your whole life, live in the same neighborhood or have the same job or whatever. So if there's something that you really want to do, I hope that you do it, because I gotta tell you, doing what we did was a little scary. Selling our house, traveling the United States for 2 months, heading off to Ireland and then London and here for 3 months in Spain. And then who knows where to next. It's quite the adventure. I mean, I know that some were like, oh, you're so lucky, but it's scary. You have to kind of, well, you have to plan a lot to do a journey like that. But all of you have different types of journeys in your own mind that you would like to do. And all I gotta say is do your research. I think the more research you do, and the more, say, YouTube videos you watch, the more you know about it, the more comfortable you are with it. And so it's not so difficult to take that next step. Taking that step is scary, but it's not as scary when you've talked about it for a year or two and you've been researching it to death. I mean, like every day for hours, every day. So you feel like you got a handle on maybe a little bit of it. So that's what we did. And it kind of all fell into place for us. And I feel like we've lived more in the last 6 months than we have in our whole lives. So whatever happens after this, I can say we've lived life to the fullest. We did it together. I can't ask for more. So I hope that you'll do the same, that you'll find what you want to do, follow those dreams, goals, passions, just do it. Of course, plan and have extra cash. It always costs more than you think. Well, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, please share, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to live a passionate life.